I'm here with my April flip through this is in my Hobonichi cousin, which I mainly use, well, I use all of it. The weekly pages are my hard working part of this. My daily pages I use for more boring things like taking notes and planning things and stuff like that. So I don't typically share those because those are really just my notes and plans and lists and things like that. So I will share with you though get in the center here, my weekly pages. So April started on Friday first, and so this is just kind of how I like to do my weekly pages. They're pretty scribbly. They're nothing tidy about them. I'm not very careful with them. I just get the things down that I need to take care of. This was an art show that I went to. I kind of like to look at blocks of time and how they fit in. I like the dates being kind of nice and big. They're obviously up here in the Hobonichi for reference, but having them big and bold so you can really see at a glance what the date is helpful to me. So I usually use either my own things from my own collage sheets or those from others. And then I also will do some decorating. I have washi tape, but that usually happens like as I'm working on the week or at the end of the week or, sometime like that. So that's what my weeks look like, and that is them through April. So the other thing that I will flip through is my daily pages, which I have been doing in a separate book this year. I am using the Hobonichi Day Free in the A5 size. And so I'll just flip through April. It was kind of a rough month. There's not a lot I'm going to talk about in here, but I'll just kind of flip through and make note. I talked through some of it as I was working on the pages in a journal with me, so I don't have a lot more to say here, but I'm going to flip through, kind of take time so you have time to look at the pages, and then at the end I'm going to go through my May, prepping my pages for May. So that's what I'm going to do here. I have a new pen. It's a more new pen nib. It's the Kakamori brass nib, and I really like it. I did not get the holder that they sell with it because I already had several of these holders. It turns out it didn't fit super well in a lot of them. It does fit in this one, and I don't know if it's because it's old and the prongs are a little more bent, but I do love the nib and have been enjoying that. It's a dip pen, but it holds a lot, so I don't know, I probably dipped like 3 times maybe to write out this page to kind of give you an idea. So I kind of have struggled this year with my month overview pages. A lot of them have been left kind of blank, and I've decided, I used to always write my goals, and I don't know, last year I did a really good job of writing out my goals for the month. This year that just hasn't happened, but this month I kind of went back and did a little summary of the month, summing up, and so I think that might be the way that'll work for me. Collage sheet day. I used a lot of printables this month. I have some of my pages up here have gotten loose, and I'm not sure what happened, but I'm sure they'll be fine. I can always tape them if I need to. So I used a lot of printables, a lot of filler, a lot of like big images. Did not do as much writing sometimes, or as much detail. made this little flap where this image is actually split. These are by Pocket Journal Pam. Love her stuff. I also have things by Loveland's Life in here. And of course my own Patreon sheets. And I just cut out some Denim Magazine Harvest, so I had a bunch of images just kind of waiting and ready to use, and so I made use of those. A little tip in. And that's it for April, and ready to jump in and show you my prepping for May. So as I prepped my pages for May, I mainly used printables. Like these date printables are from my May Patreon sheets, and those tiny little days were from past ones. These bunny dates are from Loveland's Life, and some of my own past day ones. So they're just like, I just kind of used a mix of things on these days. I do like these happy little mushrooms. So I used them quite a bit. These, I believe, were from by Pocket Journal Pam. So one of the best ways to do your prepping for dates is to get some of the Patreon collage sheets. So I have them. There's several other I've linked below. Some of the other people that I use, mainly Pocket Journal Pam and Loveland's Life for the dates and days, and of course my own that I use, as are these on this page, with the exception of the Friday, which is Pocket Journal Pam. I also use my new Zig Clean Color watercolor paint markers to add some color on some of these pages. I don't do that a whole lot because I kind of want to wait to see what the day's going to hold and what I'm going to put on there and decorate it then. But I do some here and there ahead, just because, especially when I know I have a really busy month coming up, I like to do that just so I am, I'm partway there. When I get to that page, I'm already partway done. Love these big numbers by Loveland's Life. This on the 17 and 18. Those are from past sheets. And particularly with this day free, using the day free Hobonichi, I like to get the dates all down in there so that, if I miss a day or whatever, I don't get messed up. I can, if I want to draw something in, on that particular day or stick something down, I can get it on the right day, even if I've not done all the days previous. So I do usually try to get everything pre-dated. If not with these printables or something like that, then I at least make a little pencil mark on there so I can keep track of where I'm at. Even so, I've been known to skip a day or mess up somehow, but that certainly helps to have them pre-dated. Since I don't have my current collage sheets cut up yet, I'm doing a lot of, just cutting them straight out of the sheet as I use them. But I do like to use, I have a binder with like baseball card sleeves in it, and I do like to sort out, pre-cut out and have them sorted by dates or days, whatever the category is. Makes it super easy to get in there and grab what I want. So, the what I have left over from this time, I will go back and cut up and file away in those baseball card sleeves and be able to have those ready for next time. I do use some of my older ones also in this month. I kind of vary whether I'm keeping a theme throughout the whole month. Like sometimes if there's dates that I've made that I really like, I'll use those same ones through the whole month. But most of the time I like the variety of having different um, dates. So I just think that's kind of fun to have, a little bit different look for each page. My big jumbo numbers from May, and I'm just kind of doing a quick flip through to see where I'm at, and it looks like I have them all done. So there's that. And then next I'm going to my weekly pages, and I kind of don't do a lot of pre-decorating on this other than like writing down things I have coming up or things I need to do. And I also like to do some blocking so it's easy to see times that are taken.